Hello everyone, my name is Tom, welcome back to another video here for my reaction to episode 5 of Miraculous in season 6. Today I'm gonna react to Werepapas, and yes, this video is coming a little bit later because 2 episodes in 1 week, I have to record, I have to edit and so on, and I don't have the entire time in the world. So already making this little disclaimer, if this video, like the previous one, doesn't have as much editing as usual, don't be shocked because, like I said, 2 episodes in 1 week, like it's a bit too much, and like I said in the previous video, they wanna kill me. But next week everything will be back to normal with the release of Revelator, and after that we're not gonna have an episode. There are no episodes so far announced to be released in March. There's a slight chance that we might go through a little hiatus, but I already have some ideas in my mind of what I should do during this little hiatus if it happens. Also, if everything goes well, I'm gonna leave this room finally with much more space, and I will feel more comfortable to record videos. Anyway, let's go to Werepapas. I've been rambling for so long. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Without further ado, strap in and let's go. Oh, we're starting with Flashback. Let's freaking go. Okay, we're gonna meet Adrien's grandparents. Oh man. Yeah. This hits really hard after watching Representation. I swear, I don't know if I'm dumb or not, but I had to watch that cutscene for like 3 or 4 times to understand everything. I don't know if it's just me who struggles to absorb so much new information, or everyone struggle, and good thing, and I feel more relieved that I'm not. I swear, what? I never understand this. This happens everywhere. What is with rich families and bad parenting? Well, that aged well. I remember a few months before season 6 being released, there was some footage of Gabriel's AGRESTE's voice actor, which means we're gonna see Gabriel AGRESTE in season 6, and like I said, it's gonna be through these little flashbacks, who knows. Maybe we're gonna see Gabriel still today in a flashback. Whoa! So different! I thought only the teenagers were gonna look different, but guess what? Look at Nathalie. Getting rid of Gabriel made her hairstyle better. I don't know if it's just me, but I think Nathalie is one of the most underrated characters in this series. I think she doesn't get enough praise for what she did and still does to Adrien. Let's find out. Oh, this episode's gonna hurt. Please, Marinette, don't be stupid and make things stupid. This is a deep episode. Okay, what the hell is this? Okay, is she talking with Gabriel's what? Adrien's grandparents. Jeez, I can't talk. Oh, I was correct. And Marinette's grandparents. I forgot how badass Marinette's grandmother is. Tom, you're so annoying. Stop! Okay, so she doesn't seem embarrassed. No, only Tom makes her embarrassed. Oh, and it's also great to see that Tom's proportions are still the same. To this day, I have the crazy theory, I never told this to anyone and it doesn't make sense, but let's go anyway. To this day, I still believe that Tom's character design was made by Illumination, because I don't know if it's just me, but characters from Illumination movies tend to have like the best proportions to ever exist. Nah, Cat Noir didn't count. Marinette, we're going louder 15! Wow, that was quick. Foda-se shot! Wait! He's talking to the phone as if it's positioned like this. But in reality, the camera is pointing to the ceiling. She didn't have to cut me off! Bro, no matter the engine they're using, we're still gonna have these jewels, and I think that's beautiful. Oh, that's gonna go well then. She's gonna Akumatize someone again. This girl doesn't learn from his mistakes. Tiki told her in sublimation that she did things wrong through that mirror, but it seems that she didn't learn anything. I'm single, so maybe I'm not the best person to give these advices, but just because you're dating someone doesn't mean that you have to be like glued. Like, boundaries still exist. And he accepted that. He's not helping. It's not a good idea. Oh, for crying out loud, and she accepted. Wait, she's not gonna be there? Hey, that's right. I think I'm not the only one. I think it's surreal how easily we forget that Natalie's not from the family because she's so in. Like, one thing is the gorilla, which clearly is not involved with the family. But Natalie is so present in Adrien's life that she feels like family. But at the end of the day, on the papers, it's not really like this. So this means that she's gonna lose her marbles. Everything's gonna go to shit. Her grandmother seems to be nice. But no. Oh, these ones... Are you serious? These ones are also bikers. Everything is just too well connected. Whoa! Yo! They're wearing jackets so much. How rad. Hey, jeez, I'm 12 again. How amazing is that? Marinette's gonna love these two. And be careful, the helmet has flames on it. This means that they ride fast. Okay, this is the nice part. No, the nice side. Okay, do I need to call the police? I think so. Are you seeing those people that say romance was so much better back then, but when the wife didn't do the dishes, it was something like this? So we're gonna just ignore this. I'm not gonna call the cops or nah. It's Camembert, she's just imagine. It is. Oh, protect these two at all costs. Oh, for crying out. I'm gonna have a meltdown with so many things happening at the same time. I told you that this wasn't a good idea, but nobody listens to me. And she's hearing everything. At this point, it's gonna be Natalie who's gonna be akumatized. Everyone from the fandom thinks like this, like 100%. We can disagree in so many things. I think us, the fandom, could start a world war just because of some ships. Like, I still think it's better for Marinette to be with Luca. I didn't move on still. Just by saying this, I can be cancelled. I can start a world war. But if there's one thing that we agree, it's this. Oh. I think it's the first time that I know this. Like... Actually, I can't believe Adrien is like so okay with this. Like, come on, Adrien, stand for yourself, be a man. Yes, poison him. Jeez, Black is unfixable. Okay, 9-1. Wait, where did the ring go? Let me check this again. Oh, it rolled down the table. Making that face doesn't help at all. No, fuck off. Even the gorilla...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say...
This is so bad that even the gorilla is suffering right now. By the way, big ass mansion and the sound isolation is terrible. Like, they're hearing everything. I called the police and they didn't... Ah! That was very predictable. This jackass is buying his grandson in the same way that someone buys milk at a grocery store. Why is she getting red? Does that have alcohol? Okay, no, I'm not gonna punch the screen because I can't buy a knot. I don't have this guy's bank account. But if someone has and is watching this video, do it for me, please. Fuck's sake, when is the divorce coming? Give it. Eee, okay, we're gonna get physical. Okay, that was too weird. No, there's no way in hell she's drunk. She just ate burnt cheese. Let's fucking go, yes!
2 seconds later.
Or maybe not, because Akuma, but at least she stood for herself. And we saw this character on the trailer, and I was saying it was Nadia Shamak for some blind reason. Yo, is this a new Sonic character? Ah! Get it because she said Ringmaster. Hey. I need to work on my jokes. Okay, so no Cat Noir for today. Oh, and Adrien is the prize. Okay, makes sense. Now, I'll say, was Marinette the main guilty today? Don't think, oh, that's new animation. Yeah, he's more detailed. I'm not sure about the pink background. It feels a little bit off the pace. It should have been red. Well, let's just hope that the plane doesn't crash into it. They're not eating each other. No, they're gonna find... Exactly. Just come on, black thing. It's not gonna be easy. It's such a small object. Okay, so who she needs to call today? If she needs help. I would say that maybe the Bee Miracles would be useful today. Because considering that the Akuma is in such a difficult place to take away of, I think it would be so much easier to paralyze the Akumatized. He did it anyway. So how is he gonna get out of there? Because he needs to get out of there and not being seen at the same time. And I'm assuming that Cerise is seeing everything. I think you should call someone else. Here we go to the anti-Akuma, I believe. They're not doing anything. The weapons are conducting them. Don't tell me that Katmar is gonna appear for... That's it! Like... It's gonna be fixed. How about Katmar? I thought it was gonna appear like at the very last second to use the Cataclysm on the ring. Like the... Exact. It's gonna be... Why did she hesitate? Because remember, that ring has a story. Making the right decisions. Who needs that? It's him. Come on, Adrien, think. Think. Wow. That was so close.
Now the world don't move to the beat of this one.
Like, you could visit them from time to time. Seems reasonable. And she should be in this room. She was always a mother to him. I want to see these guys more often. Even the gorilla... Oh, that's amazing. Yo, the gorilla has feelings? T, problem solved. And you shut up. Do not say a single word for the rest of your life. The world is so upside down that now eating French fries is a guilty pleasure. And there you go, they went into McDonald's to just order French fries. Oh, another flashback. This is Gabriel! Nathalie was always for him. He's aged like milk. This just shows... Oh, she was still alive! She was almost dying at this point, she can't even walk. This final clip just shows that Nathalie taking custody of Adrien was like the best decision. She's not a biological mother, but who cares? And if it was for me, Adrien would just visit free of his grandparents, because people like this piece of shit tend not to change. And this final clip makes me wonder, was Adrien seeing Emily at this time? Or she was such in a bad state, she was almost dying, just look at her, that Adrien was not even allowed to see her because that would traumatize him. Okay, now let's decorate the names. So from Gabriel's side, we have Johnny and Gabriel, and from Emily and Amélie's side, we have Emile and Millie. To be fair, I think Emile looks like Gabriel if he managed to get his age. I'm not saying this just because of his attitude, because I don't want to believe that Gabriel had this type of attitude towards Emily. By the way, I'm seeing this family tree in the Miraculous Wiki, I highly recommend. And now it says that Nathalie is considered officially the legal guardian. So dude, this is quite haunting. The only one that is alive is Amélie. Like, Gabriel's mother and dad are dead, and Felix's dad is dead. Only Amelie's left. It's okay, this is quite disturbing. Gabriel's death, disappearance, let's say like that, wasn't really addressed throughout the lunch. Like, Gabriel's parents seem, you know, pretty neutral, so most likely this episode happened months and months before Gabriel's death. So yeah, a lot of time has passed and now they're okay with it. I think that's it. Now we're going to rewind a little bit and talk about Marinette. In a way, she contributed for the Akumatization, but not in the same way as the previous episode, which clearly was her fault. So I want to believe that Marinette is starting to learn from her mistakes, but it's too early to judge. Like, Emile is so bad, got to the point that Marinette couldn't be the main guilty, because that means she had to be worse than him. I want to see how Marinette is going to behave in a situation like it was in the previous episode with Sabrina. So it's good to see there's some progress, and hopefully it was just the beginning of the series, because let's be honest, Marinette's character evolution is basically getting destroyed in the same way it was with Chloe. I know it sounds sounds a bit alarming, but I think it's the truth. I saw a post on Instagram comparing Marinette from season 5 and now in season 6. Like, it's so baffling and it's really frustrating. So I think this episode is giving me a little bit of some hope, and now she's gonna start to be Marinette from season 5, please, because she's not having the attitude of a guardian. I would pay to see Master Fu witnessing all this shit. And now let's go to the topic that intrigued me the most, and I believe that I'm not alone. It's Adrien's ring when Ladybug is about to break it. It's not 100% confirmed that Marinette knows that Adrien is a scent monster. However, I think it's one of those situations that it's pretty clear that she knows. It must. She got to know that in representation. We all know at this point that there's a good chance, like 99% sure, that Marinette knows that Adrien is a scent monster. We know that ring has a connection with Adrien being a center monster. And we also know that Gabriel controlled his son through his ring. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not well informed in this subject. If you can't control someone through a ring, breaking it doesn't mean that person would be gone. Considering that Adrien wasn't wearing the ring at the time, maybe that's the reason this didn't have any effect whatsoever. I think this hesitation from Ladybug is basically a huge weight on her shoulders because she's hiding this. And I'm almost sure this is a foreshadowing. So let's keep our eyes open. We've seen so much foreshadowing so far. First with Marinette, now with Adrien. What the hell is gonna happen? And another thing, Seri said she will always be watching them, but where she was today, I didn't see anything. Make sure to let me know in the comments if you saw something, you know, on the background and maybe she was present and I didn't see her. And to finish things off, let's talk about Nathalie. There's not much that I can say. It's Nathalie and it's great to see her again, and she's gonna be Adrien's legal guardian, which is the best decision they could have taken. I don't know if it's just me. Should a gorilla be more involved with the family because it's been working for them so long? I'm not saying being Adrien's legal guardian, but it deserves something more, you know, so much loyalty. I think it deserves some perks for such loyalty for such a long time. And we've seen many times that he's on the correct side, so come on, give him a chance. In an episode that seemed completely normal, I reckon we got some important information which will be useful in the future. It's the last episode that is scheduled to be released. We'll see when we're gonna be back. Like I said, I have some plan if we have a little hiatus, but I don't want to give more details because I'm not sure if I can make those happen. If you're reaching here, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more content. But that has been me for today. My name's Tom and I wish you great things in life. Have a nice rest of your day.